of the most common parts that I get asked for is a functioning ashtray. This one functions, but it has a pretty big crack in it. So I'm going to show you how you can fix your ashtray with a free 3D print file that is available on the OldSols Discord. The first thing that we need to do is scavenge parts from your original ashtray. We are going to keep the little lens, we're going to keep the spring and the retainer, and obviously the lid. So first we have to disassemble this, which some of you may not have to because it has already fallen apart. But we will pull all this apart and show you the individual components. Next step, you're going to go on the OldSols Discord and download the 3D print file and print that out, or have a friend print that out for you. On the OldSols Discord, just go over to Resources, 3D print files, and then here you can find the file for the ashtray itself, and also links for the screws and the tap if you are interested in buying the tap as well. So for this design, rather than having pins that go through the holes in the top and into the lower section of the ashtray, I have holes in the bottom section of the ashtray that you will put screws through from the inside going out. And the screw that will be sticking outside of the lower section of the ashtray will be essentially a pin that the top will pivot on. These screws are M3 by 0.5 millimeter, and they are 10 millimeters long. I got a pack of 50 of these on Amazon for $5 or $6. On the 3D model, I created a hole that was 2.5 millimeters, and this hole you can either tap with the correct size tap, or you can take one of the screws and essentially tap it with the screw. It just is a little bit more forceful with the screw rather than with the tap. Once you've ran your screw or your tap through the holes, we will take the screws and insert them from the inside. So get them started, and then we're going to want to run them completely flush so we are ready to assemble the top onto the lower section. Now the hardest part of the whole project is getting the hole to line up with the screw while you're holding the ashtray open and reaching your fingers on the inside here. So once you get the screw going in the hole, the first side's the hardest. So you can see that that screw is sticking almost all the way out now. We switch to the other side and do the same thing. And now both screws are acting as the original pins. Now you can use a screwdriver from the inside to get those snugged up. And once they are bottomed out, once the head is bottomed out, you can tighten it just a little bit so it doesn't want to back out. So do that on both sides. And now we're ready to install the rest of the original parts. Next, we're going to install the spring that keeps the lid from flopping all over the place. So there's the hole in the lid right here that you slide this spring into, and then you wrap the other end on this locating feature right here. And then you take the retainer and put it on, and then just press it in place. And now that won't come off, and the lid will open and close only under force. Lastly, we'll put the little plastic screen in here where the light goes. Just pop that in place with the little clip, push that in place, and you're completely done. You have a functioning ashtray that slides right in place like the original ashtray does.